I feel like one of the hardest times to maintain a healthy lifestyle is in college, just because you have so much going on in those X amount of years. Like, you have to balance going to classes, doing homeworks, projects, studying, working if you have to have a job, and then just like regular daily life struggles that you have to go through. But if that's something that you want to do, if you really want to work to be healthy during college and during all this stress, then I'm just gonna try to share as many useful tips as I can to help you achieve that. If you're in college, you probably don't have a lot of discretionary income, so you probably don't have money to spend on very expensive, very healthy food. But the trick is, healthy food isn't that expensive, especially if you're making it yourself. You can very easily go to your local supermarket or a healthy supermarket and get a week's worth of food for like 30-40 bucks, and you'll be set for at least a week. So if you're living at home, my suggestion to you would be to have your own groceries and to meal prep your food as much as you can, because it'll really help you avoid overspending money on lunch at campus, because campus food is expensive, especially if you want to be healthy and you want to get the salad that they weigh by ounce. Your alternative is just getting your groceries, keeping them at the house, and then bringing snacks with you to school, because it saves money. It helps you plan what you're gonna eat instead of choosing things spontaneously, like, oh my god, I'm so starving, I need whatever I can get my hands on. So you go to the vending machine, or you go to the cafe on campus and you just buy a fucking muffin. There you go, you're hungry and you buy a muffin. So it's a no-brainer. Just buy the food and prep it, or prep it the day of. Make yourself a salad, make yourself a sandwich, make yourself just put a bunch of fruit in a container and then bring that to school. You can do all these things, and always having water on you is good. And when in doubt, just have a granola bar. I've heard these granola bars aren't even good. I heard they're molded together by sugar, but I have a giant pack of these and I pay money for them, so I'm still gonna eat them even if they're not the healthiest thing in the world, because they're still healthy than a lot of other stuff. For people on campus, I would just recommend still trying to find a grocery store, or try to find a place on camp or near the school that has healthy food for reasonably prices. I know there's a cafe by a school cafe off campus, and they have salads just like my cafeteria on campus does, but my campus does it by ounces, and they charge you. The one by campus has a flat rate, so it's based on the amount of toppings you get. So you get to pick a bowl or whatever, if you want lettuce or spinach or mixed whatever the fucks. You just get the container, and then you say, okay, I want the 4 toppings, or I want the 6 toppings, and I think the most expensive salad is $10, but it'll fill you up, and then you only have to worry about eating that. And then again, you can do that, and you can have these healthier than this granola bars or other snacks, or buy fruit, buy veggies, you can buy perishable things that aren't that expensive, and they'll keep you good for a week. And if you're not working or don't have money to spend on groceries, but you do have adults that you live with that do have money and does the grocery shopping for the house, I would highly recommend you talking to them and telling them, hey, I'm trying to make this change in my life and I want to eat healthier, so when you go do groceries this weekend, or when you go do groceries, can you pick up a couple healthy things? Can you just get me some veggies and some spinach and some fruit, or some wheat bread instead of regular bread, or just wheat pasta instead of regular pasta, or more lean meats, or more tuna or salmon, or just try to talk to the person that you're with and see how nice they're willing to be to help you make this change in your life, because diet is the most important part of any healthy lifestyle. If you can be working out every single day but eating like shit, and you're not gonna see any improvements, you're probably gonna get stronger from working out so much, but your body, the way it's shaped, isn't gonna change as much, because after you're burning all these calories at home and you're having something processed, or something in a package, or just something not healthy, and then it just defeats the whole purpose. Avoid impulse eating and try to plan out as much as you can, and try to just have food ready for when you're hungry, and you could just munch on almonds or munch on carrots or eat a salad or eat a protein bar or drink a protein shake or just whatever. Just the more options you have available to you, the less likely you are to like steer away from your goals and then settle for pizza or french fries or burgers or whatever it is that's most available to you. That's not exactly what you should be eating based on your goals. In terms of working out, whether or not you're on campus or a commuter, before anything, I would say go online. Nowadays, like, fitness is such a big thing that there are so many video resources online for free. Like, you won't have to pay a gym membership, you don't have to pay for the videos, you don't have to pay anything. It's completely free for you to just take advantage of. All you have to do is take advantage of it. YouTube that I would recommend is Fitness Blender, and it's this married couple. They put out these full-length workouts. Their videos could be like 20 minutes long. They have hour-and-a-half long videos that are like 1,000-calorie videos. They have Pilates, they have strength training. They just have so many different resources. And then if you want to spend money on working out but you don't want to buy a gym, they also, you don't want to buy a gym membership, they also have these programs on the website. It's the same thing as fitnessbender but .com instead of on YouTube. And I bought one of their programs. I bought their 4-week abs, obliques, and lower back program, and it's 4 weeks of planned videos 5 days a week, and I think it was like $10. But the awesome thing is that you can use those videos over and over and over again. Like, you can re-add them to your online calendar, and then it'll tell you what workout to do what day, and you can just keep doing those videos on and on and on. And it's only $10, and they don't recharge you. Like, it's $10 and that's it. So I would always recommend that. I'm sure there's a bunch of other YouTubes that have free videos. I just know them because like they work good, so good that I don't even research other people. So if you do want to go to a gym, if you're on campus, there's always a school gym. It's probably not the best or the cleanest or whatever, but it's still a gym. It's still gonna have the machines that you want and need, and you're still gonna be able to do a workout. If you're a commuter and you want a gym, I would suggest just finding the closest and cheapest gym to you so that it's easily accessible. I wouldn't try to join a gym that's really far and cheap because you're probably not going to be able to go to it. Highly doubt you're going to want to take the train or the bus or commute to the gym after commuting to work or after commuting to school. It's much easier just to get a gym that's walking distance from you because you're more likely to go. As far as like how often you should be working out, that's totally up to you. I right now work out every day, and some people might think that's obsessive, or some people might think I'm crazy, but it works for my schedule and that's what I like. So I'm doing the Fitness Blender program that I bought. So Monday through Friday I'm working out in the mornings, doing those videos before I go to work or before I go to school, and then at night, if I don't have to work, I'll go to the gym that's by my house and I'll do cardio and maybe weights depending on like how my body's feeling. So I'm doing strength training and body weight workouts in the morning, and then at night I'm doing cardio if I don't work. If I do work, then I skip the night workout, but I'm still working out at least one time every day because it works for me. I wouldn't tell you that you have to work out every day because you might not be able to work out every day. Your schedule might be different than mine. So if you plan, all right, I have to work out 7 days a week, and then you miss a day, and then you feel like shit because you always feel like shit anytime you don't meet a goal, then you're gonna miss another day, and then you're gonna miss 2 weeks of working out because you missed one day, and you're gonna just get the. And especially if you're just starting out, you should work up the amount of times you want to work out. Unless you are doing the home videos, then it basically has the schedule for you, and the videos at home workouts are usually like 30 to 45 minutes long, and you don't have to commute, so you're saving time. So you're just in your house, you just have to find, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, or night, whatever, you have 45 minutes just to work on yourself and to work out. And besides like working out and planning out what you're gonna eat, one of the other most important aspects is mental health, and knowing that whether or not you want to make the change is up to you. and whatever life you want to, whatever lifestyle you want to live is fine, because it's up to you. I'm under the assumption that you want to live a healthier lifestyle, and it can be, you can make a small change or you can make the biggest change. Like, it's all up to you, and just because you change a little bit doesn't mean you can never change more. Or if you go from one extreme, doesn't mean you can't like take it back a few notches to make it fit your lifestyle. If at one point you can go to the gym every single day, and then the semester changes or your job changes or just like your life situation changes and you can't go to the gym as much, that's fine, because that's life. There have been times where I can't work out as much, or I wasn't eating the right things, so I would just stop. I would end up going like a couple weeks to a couple months of not thinking about anything healthy and not doing anything good for me, and my mental health suffered. So the healthier you are physically, the healthier you are mentally, because you feel good, you feel energized, you feel like you're doing something positive with your life, and you're seeing these changes in your body, and it just makes you want to do it more. Because college sucks. Like, there's all these tests, there's all these assignments and all these deadlines, and you're always like having to worry about work or school or your family. And if you literally can't focus on yourself as much as you want to, at least do a little bit. Just do a little bit. If you don't have time to go to the gym, just change your eating habits a little bit and see how it makes you feel, and see how your body reacts to it. The biggest change, like I said, is going to come from your diet. So if you can't afford the gym, or if you don't have time, like enough time to work out, and you rather use that time that you would use working out to sleep, or to just like relax and focus with yourself and hang out with your family or significant other or your kids, like if that's what you want to do, that's totally fine. It's all about what you're able to do, and you can always work up to being healthier than you are now. I hope that throughout this whole spiel that you did hear something useful, and that something clicked, and that you thought, hey, I can do this. Oh yeah, that's right, there's that gym that's like by my house that's having a sale if I sign up now. Or, oh yeah, every time I walk past this grocery store, they always have like reasonably priced fruit. Or, hey, mom works right by Trader Joe's, I can ask her to pick something up for me. Or, hey, let me see what time the gym in my school's open. Like, if anything like clicked, or this was like a teeny tiny bit useful, then this video had a purpose. If not, if you're just like, why the fuck is this chick still talking? Like, she didn't tell me anything and she's eating, then I'm sorry.